politician.
When you send your kids to college, you don't expect that they'll end up spending more time and money at a local church instead of on their studies.
Dozens of people have come forward to warn parents about a church near Central Michigan University's campus that some say is controlling and manipulative. Well, tonight, 7 investigator Heather Catallo has more on this story.
We've been talking and emailing with multiple parents of former students and ex-members of Grace Church during the last year. Most of them were afraid to appear on camera about this, but Ryan Soulard was willing to speak out.
Can't go back to who we were.
This video is from a service from Grace Church Mount Pleasant that was posted on their website. Ex-members warned the message from this pastor is not a healthy one, and they talk of manipulation and control.
From the outside, it seemed like a normal church.
Ryan Soulard is a recent graduate of Central Michigan University and a one-time member of Grace Church, which is located a block away from campus. He's also one of about 100 ex-members who have spoken out on the website gracechurchexposed.org and in other online forums.
People are always being asked for money. People are giving up their the student loan that they weren't using during the year.
I stopped just before the last week of school at CMU.
Ryan says the pastor in charge, Barry Flanders, would guilt students if they weren't giving enough of their time to the church.
There are a lot of students who change degrees in order to stay with the church or stay within Mount Pleasant to be part of the church. I don't think it's right. I think it's manipulative. Obviously, you should have the freedom of, your own future.
And that's not all.
People were often encouraged to date specific people, especially people that were in the inner family circle, especially if they weren't entirely committed to the church, but they had shown some interest. They would use marriage or dating as a way to pull people in closer and kind of hold them in.
Ryan says he was required to work long hours for no pay in the church's in-house coffee bar.
They kind of want to keep you there during breaks and other things, so they try to encourage you to not go visit your family.
Do you think Grace Church targets Central Michigan students?
Oh, for sure. I think students are most vulnerable during that first year away from home.
Ryan eventually quit the church, despite several email and in-person requests for an on-camera interview with Barry Flanders. He refused. Central Michigan University officials also at first refused to talk to us on camera, but we pushed them to talk to us because Grace Church has a registered student organization on the campus, and because 8 out of 12 members of the church leadership team either work at Central or attended the school.
Is that one of the reasons this school has not done more?
Again, matters of spiritual life are personal decisions. We will uphold freedom of religion for our students, for our employees, and Central Michigan University is one of the safest campuses, if not the safest campus, in Michigan.
But prior to granting this interview, CMU contacted 3 different managers within our company. So we asked why.
I will reiterate, this story is important in the terms that it is important that the public know that CMU does not have jurisdiction over this organization.
CMU officials say the youth group has not violated the school's code of conduct, so the university cannot remove them as a student organization. In an email, the Grace Church elders denied that they encourage students to change majors, date elders' children, or give student loan money to the church. We have much more from them at WXYZ.com. I'm Heather Catallo, 7 Action News.
Heather,